United States on behalf of the United States to the United Nations, she mentioned on the internet needs to be registered, like a tyrannical Adolf Hitler type of system where you are tracked all over the internet, somewhat like a social credit system, a social credit score like that of communist China, where they have over 100 million cameras and everything you do is recorded, and everything that you do based upon your behavior, how you act. If you jaywalk up, you bring down your credit score socially. You can't buy groceries today, you can buy them tomorrow. You can't travel today, maybe in another week if your behavior improves, and we'll watch it through our cameras to see how you will improve your behavior, etc., etc., etc. That's what Miss Nikki Haley was advocating for. Then she switched that up yesterday, and she apologized for mentioning that everyone on the internet needs to be registered and blah, 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 blah. But no, that's what she really feels. You have to learn about something called the net neutrality laws. Please type in the comment section, net neutrality. Net neutrality laws. It's crazy. I just opened my book on page 75 to the list of attempted assassinations, or pardon me, many of them were successful, but assassinations and coups carried out by the CIA on foreign leaders of different nations, including Brazil, Guatemala, the Dominican Republic, Operation MK Ultra, Iran, Cambodia, Indonesia, Chile, Panama, Australia, Nicaragua. Look, I literally just opened it up to this page. Boy, page 75. ReasonIslam.com. Don't screenshot. Go ahead and get it. ReasonIslam.com. Woo! We worked hard on this. Do y'all know I went to the desert, left social media for a week, and wasn't talking to virtually anybody? Went to the desert to write this book. I had to get away from everything just to put my mind in a position where it was in full production mode to put this together. Back to the net neutrality laws. Just know that Congress at a certain point, happened multiple times, but this point, 4 years ago, we're in 2023, about to be 2024, 2018, roughly 2018, 2019, but around 2018, Congress was trying to propose a law that will control all of the internet as it pertains to censorship. Censorship. What we're experiencing now is a very small degree and sample of what it is that they wanted to happen. So with the net neutrality circumstance, you have the FCC. I believe it's the Federal Communications Commission. Let me check that. Don't quote me on that. I know it's federal. I know it's commission. But let me just check to see again what the FCC is. I believe it's Federal Communications Commission. I'm going to check. One second. Federal Communications Commission. Absolutely. Federal Communications Commission, the United States of America, November open meeting, headline, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so the Federal Communications Commission, which regulates interstate and international communications through cable, radio, television, satellite, and wire. The goal of the commission is to promote connectivity and ensure a robust and competitive market. Very, very interesting. The FCC, dealing with all of this communication, be mindful that they are getting to the point. They're already having discussions about it. They are already putting these things together where they are saying, we have to shut down the internet. Why? Because too many people are awake, aware, active, and are putting the truth out that is putting a light on what the hell we are doing. What they're saying on the other end, however, they're not saying that. What they're saying is it has become a honeypot for terrorists. Social media has made it to where terrorists can hide behind people, hide behind causes, hide behind groups and organizations. You don't know who is who. It's a hotbed for Hamas. It's a hotbed for Black Lives Matter. It's a hotbed for, what's the other one? ISIS. It's a hotbed for this group and that group. All the groups that the United States government funds. But we need to shut it all down because we can't control these people, and these people are becoming too intelligent. A lot of documents are getting declassified, and people are starting to figure out what the hell we're doing. They're figuring out that our hands are in all of this. They're finding out that we fund both sides of the war, and we've done this multiple times. Which book are we going to refer to? Bingo. None Dare Call a Conspiracy by Gary Allen and Larry Abraham. Very, 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 very good book that refers to all of this. Another book to complement this one is called Confessions of an Economic Hitman. I reference this stuff all the time, but I need y'all to really get it. I need y'all to really get it. None Dare Call a Conspiracy. Get that book. I got a 50 cents at a Goodwill because somebody didn't know what the hell they were holding on to, and they decided to donate this book. And yes, I went to the Goodwill to shop for books because sometimes you find a lot of heavy material in a place like that. Shout out for those of you who want to go check that out. Not Barnes and Nobles or what the hood say, Barnes and Nobley, but Goodwill book section. Another book that you might want to get because it talks about a lot of what is happening today and some of the things dealing with. Ooh, I just happen to open up to this page. Boy, it's like a movie. Pardon me, y'all. I'm still on point. I did not lose my attention. I do not have the attention of a goldfish. Trust me, we're on point. We're on point. I'm still on it. Hold on. Chapter 7 in this book, Anti-Drug Abuse Act of 1988, H.R. 5210, Preparation for the Police State and Analysis. Very good section. Very good section of which book? Riza, which book? You should already know. Behold a Pale Horse, William Cooper. Behold a Pale Horse, William Cooper. Make sure you get that. All right. What I was mentioning specifically is, just so you know, is all the things that we are seeing taking place today that is being funded by the U.S. government. And when I said they are funding both sides of the war, what I'm talking about is all this stuff that you see taking place. Most of it is known. Most of it is premeditated. As I was saying with the FCC, the Federal Communications Commission, them trying to shut down the internet, censor it, and control it is because people are waking up too fast. That's number one. Somebody asked about what was the first book. The first book is Message to the Millennials, RizaIslam.com. I'll click the link in the bio.